The wild, untamed Texas of the early 1800s calls to us, a land of vast plains, rugged mountains, and unforgiving deserts. It's a land full of opportunity and danger. This is the setting for John W. Thomason's novel, Gone to Texas, a story that takes us right into the heart of Texas history. Visit the various partners of this video via the links in the description. Captain Joshua Buckalew, a soldier seeking his fortune, will be our guide through this world of danger and adventure. He leaves behind the familiar comforts of the East and ventures into the unknown. Along the way, he encounters a colorful cast of characters, tough pioneers, proud Comanche warriors, and visionary leaders like Sam Houston. Buckalew's journey is a quest for self-discovery and transformation. He learns to navigate the intricacies of Texan society, a melting pot of cultures and ambitions. He witnesses firsthand the struggle for independence from Mexico, and he grapples with the moral dilemmas that arise in a land where survival often depends on violence. Imagine a time when Texas wasn't part of the United States yet, a time when its future was still uncertain. The early 1800s were a time of change and unrest in this vast land. After Mexico gained its independence from Spain in 1821, it opened its northern border to Anglo-American settlers, hoping to populate the area. This influx of newcomers, seeking land and opportunity, brought them into contact with the existing Tejano population, Mexicans who had already established roots in Texas. Amidst this blend of cultures, tensions began to rise. The early 1800s in Texas was a time of fascinating and often turbulent cultural encounters. Anglo-American settlers, mainly from the southern United States, arrived, bringing their own customs, traditions, and values. They encountered a vibrant Tejano culture, shaped by generations of Spanish and Mexican influence. Native American tribes, notably the Comanches, Apaches, and Cherokees, also played a significant role in shaping the cultural landscape of early Texas. Tensions were brewing between the Anglo-American settlers and the Mexican government. In 1835, these tensions erupted into the Texas Revolution, inspired by the ideals of self-governance and fueled by grievances against the Mexican government. The Texans took up arms to fight for their independence. The revolution was a bloody and brutal affair, marked by key battles like the Alamo and San Jacinto. The Alamo, though a crushing defeat for the Texans, became a rallying cry for their cause, symbolizing their courage and determination in the face of overwhelming odds. The Texan victory at San Jacinto in 1836 secured their independence and led to the establishment of the Republic of Texas. Captain Joshua Buckalew, tired from years of fighting in the war, is looking for peace in a new place. He arrives in Texas, ready to face the huge frontier, a place full of both hope and danger. All around him are the sounds and sights of the unknown, leaves rustling, rivers flowing, and the sounds of animals he's never seen before. He has left the battlefield back east, leaving behind the life of a soldier for the unknown challenges of the frontier. He sees the wild beauty of this new land, with plains that seem to go on forever, and golden grasses waving in the wind, like the ocean on a sunny day. Captain Buckalew, stepping into this new and unknown world, quickly learns that survival on the Texas frontier is not a solitary endeavor. He becomes part of a community of seasoned pioneers, men and women shaped by the wilderness. They become his mentors, his comrades, sharing their hard-earned wisdom and teaching him the ways of the land. He learns to ride with the ease of someone born in the saddle, his hands growing accustomed to the feel of leather reins and the powerful stride of a Mustang. He masters the skills essential for survival: how to hunt, track prey, and read the subtle signs of a changing landscape. These lessons are often fraught with danger, from encounters with predators and the constant threat of hostile tribes. But it's not all hardship and danger. Buckalew discovers a deep sense of camaraderie among the settlers, a spirit of resilience and determination that unites them in the face of adversity. They gather around campfires under an endless, star-studded sky, sharing stories, laughter, and the simple joy of companionship. Echoes of war, the struggle for Texan independence. The spirit of independence blowing through the Texan frontier is more than just a personal belief. It's a growing discontent with the Mexican government. Captain Buckalew becomes increasingly aware of the political tensions simmering beneath the surface of everyday life. Rumors of revolution, fueled by disputes over land rights, cultural differences, and the authority of the Mexican government, make the rounds. He witnesses firsthand the injustices endured by his fellow Texans, the arbitrary enforcement of laws, the suppression of their rights. He sees the bitterness in their eyes, the growing desire for self-determination. The ideals of freedom and self-government, deeply rooted in the American psyche, resonate strongly with these pioneers who have carved out a life for themselves in this unforgiving land. The price of freedom, battlefields and sacrifices. The Texan Revolution ignites, transforming the vast landscape into an arena of fierce struggle for freedom. Captain Buckalew, now fully committed to the cause, finds himself in the heart of the conflict. He witnesses the inspiring courage and unwavering resolve of the Texan volunteers, many of whom were farmers, ranchers, and merchants who traded their plows and tools for rifles and swords. He fights alongside legendary figures like Jim Bowie and William Travis, men whose names would forever be etched in the annals of Texas history. He experiences the bitterness of defeat at the Battle of the Alamo, the heroic sacrifice of its defenders, a poignant reminder of the high price of freedom. The memory of the Alamo becomes a rallying cry, a symbol of Texan courage and determination. The war pushes Buckalew to his limits, bringing him to the edge of his physical and mental endurance. He witnesses unimaginable cruelty, the horrors of war leaving an indelible mark on his soul. He loses friends and comrades. Their sacrifice is a constant reminder of what is at stake in this conflict. A land conquered, a future forged, the birth of a nation. The tide of war turns with the Battle of San Jacinto, a decisive victory for the Texan troops led by General Sam Houston. Captain Buckalew, exhausted but unbroken, witnesses the realization of their struggle. The moment when the dream of an independent Texas transforms from a faint hope into a tangible reality. The victory is bittersweet, the joy of triumph tempered by the high price paid in blood and sacrifice. With the signing of the Treaty of Velasco, Mexico officially recognizes the Republic of Texas, a new nation forged in the fires of revolution. This hard-won victory ushers in an era of both hope and uncertainty. A vivid and lifelike scene. Thomason's mastery of language. In Gone to Texas, John W. Thomason doesn't just tell a story, he creates an experience. His language transports the reader to the wilds of 19th century Texas, allowing them to feel and experience it all. With vivid imagery and powerful prose, Thomason paints a vibrant picture of life on the frontier, showcasing both its beauty and its dangers. More than just the battlefield, we explore the depths of humanity. Even though Gone to Texas takes place during a turbulent time in Texas history, it's ultimately a story about what it means to be human. Thomason delves deep into the hearts and minds of his characters. He examines their ideals, their flaws, their triumphs, and their failures. He paints a detailed picture of life on the frontier, showcasing the complexity of humanity in a society still finding its footing. Captain Joshua Buckalew, the main character, is no one-dimensional hero. He is a deeply flawed yet fascinating character. The enduring allure of the frontier, a timeless theme. The frontier, both as a physical space and a concept, holds an enduring fascination in American literature. It represents a realm of boundless possibilities, a place where social constraints fade and where individuals are free to reinvent themselves, to forge their own destinies. Gone to Texas taps into this timeless theme and explores the allure and challenges of life on the edges of civilization. More than just a story, the historical and cultural significance of Gone to Texas. Gone to Texas is much more than just an exciting adventure novel. It is a valuable contribution to American literature and a testament to the power of historical fiction to illuminate the past and provide nuanced insights into the events that shaped a nation. Thomason's meticulous research and attention to detail bring to life a pivotal era in the history of Texas and the United States, giving readers a glimpse into the lives of those who lived, fought, and died during the Texas Revolution. The novel explores the complex social and political landscape of early 19th century Texas, examining the tensions between Anglo-American settlers and the Mexican government, the conflicts and cultural connections that defined this era, and the motives and ideals that fueled the struggle for Texas independence. It offers a balanced portrayal of the conflict, acknowledging the courage and determination of both sides without shying away from the brutality and injustices that often accompany war. A legacy etched in ink and stone. Gone to Texas is not just a story confined to the pages of a book. It's a literary legacy deeply rooted in the fabric of Texas and beyond. Thomason's vivid portrayal of the Texan spirit, the fight for independence, and the rugged beauty of the land has resonated with generations of readers and cemented its place as a classic of American literature. The novel has inspired countless works of art, music, and film, its themes and characters woven into the tapestry of pop culture. Themes that still resonate today. Even though it takes place in a bygone era, Gone to Texas explores themes that are still relevant in our modern world. The story examines the human desire for freedom, the challenges of building a just society, and the complexities of cultural identity. This deeply resonates with modern readers who grapple with similar issues. The struggle for Texas independence serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of self-determination and the right of people to govern themselves. The portrayal of sacrifices made by those who fought for Texas's freedom resonates with today's struggles for democracy and human rights around the world. Start your own Texan adventure. Gone to Texas is more than a history book. It's a journey of the soul, proof of the unstoppable power of the human spirit. It's a story that captures the heart of a turning point in American history, the birth of a nation, forged in the melting pot of revolution and an untamed wilderness. But it's also a timeless story of adventure, love, loss, and the eternal search for freedom and belonging. What makes this book so special is John W. Thomason's talent as a storyteller, his ability to put the reader right in the heart of 19th century Texas, to make them feel the dust of the road, the camaraderie around the campfire, and the tension of battle. Through Captain Buckalew's journey, we experience the full spectrum of human emotions, from the depths of despair to the heights of triumph. We begin to understand the allure of the frontier, that intoxicating mix of freedom and danger that drew so many to this wild land. We witness the birth of a nation, the struggles and sacrifices that paved the way for a new era. And we leave this reading with deep gratitude for the spirit of those who came before us, who dared to dream of a different future and had the courage to fight for it. Now it's your turn to embark on this extraordinary journey. Get your copy of Gone to Texas and immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of history, adventure, and the human spirit that awaits you within its pages. Let yourself be whisked away to the wilds of early Texas. Walk side by side with Captain Buckalew and the unforgettable characters who shaped the destiny of a nation. Let Gone to Texas ignite your imagination, spark your curiosity, and inspire you to explore the boundless possibilities hidden within the pages of a timeless story. Share your thoughts, impressions, and your connection to this epic tale by leaving us a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Lit Masterpieces for more literary adventures. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the pages of Gone to Texas. If you enjoyed this exploration of history, adventure, and the unyielding human spirit, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to Timeless Lit Masterpieces, and share this video with your friends. Click the buttons below to subscribe and share the video. Dive into more literary adventures and visit our playlist for other videos you might enjoy. Stay curious, be inspired, and keep discovering the timeless stories that shape our world.